Something really weird is happening on YouTube right now. A totally bizarre trend is creating superstars almost overnight. And it all centers around this billion-view mystery that's tied to the biggest game in the world, Roblox.
So let's just start with the number, because it's kind of hard to wrap your head around. A single, brand new channel has pulled in over 1 billion views. But okay, a billion views is wild. What's really nuts is how fast it happened. This wasn't some slow grind over years. Nope. This channel hit 1 billion views in just 3 months.
To give you some perspective, one creator who's been at it for a while said, "It took me 7 years to get that YouTube play button. This channel got it in 3 months." This isn't just growing fast, it's like they're playing a completely different sport.
So that's the big question, right? How on earth are these new, totally faceless channels pulling off this kind of explosive, completely unprecedented growth?
All right, first, let's dig into what I'm calling the billion-view anomaly. We got to break down these numbers to really see what's going on. Okay, so take a look at this. There's this one channel, Bolt. It just appeared out of nowhere, and bam, 1.5 million subscribers in its first month. You can see another one hit 1.2 million in 3 months. I mean, this kind of speed just makes the years it usually takes to build an audience feel like an absolute eternity.
And you know what follows massive views, right? Money. A lot of it. Based on how YouTube pays out for shorts, 1 billion views could work out to be somewhere around $100,000. So yeah, there's a huge incentive to figure out how to crack this code. But why is this happening right now? And why is Roblox the epicenter of this whole thing? Well, that leads us right into what you could call the Roblox gold rush. Now, if you're not familiar, what even is Roblox? It's so much more than just a game. It's this massive platform, a universe, really, where people create and share their own experiences. And by some counts, it is literally the most popular video game on the entire planet, especially with kids and teens. So you can see how this all comes together to create, like, the perfect storm for a viral engine. You've got this gigantic player base of young people with a ton of screen time. Then you have the YouTube Shorts algorithm, which just loves fast-paced, eye-catching stuff. The demand was already there. It was like a powder keg just waiting for a match.
Okay, so we've got the what and the where, but the how, that's where things get really, really interesting. Let's talk about the AI content machine.
Okay, get this. This quote really just flips the whole idea of being a creator completely upside down. The method is so streamlined that you don't have to play Roblox, you don't have to show your face, and you don't even have to use your own voice. So, what are these people even doing?
The answer is shockingly simple. It's basically a 3-step AI-powered assembly line. First, you just screen record a Roblox short that's already going viral. Second, you use an AI tool to create a little avatar that reacts to it. And third, you just stitch them together in an editor. That's the whole thing. It's a content factory.
And the craziest part? The tools you need to do this are incredibly accessible. We're talking a barrier to entry of pretty much zero. You can use free software like OBS for recording and CapCut for editing, then a cheap or even free AI tool like DubDub for the avatar. This isn't some high-tech operation. Almost anybody could do this.
So what we're seeing here is a totally new kind of creator model. It's not the same game anymore. The traditional path takes years of hard work, building a personal brand, making original stuff. This new AI assistant model gets insane results in just a few months by using a faceless brand and just reacting to content that's already popular. It's a genuine game changer.
Look, this is way bigger than just some silly Roblox videos. It raises some pretty deep questions about where all this is headed. So for this last part, let's explore that. Is this what the future of fandom is going to look like?
You really have to ask yourself, what does it actually mean for creativity when going viral can be, well, automated? When you can find a winning formula and just replicate it over and over and over with almost no real human touch? And don't fool yourself, this isn't some tiny little trend that's going to fade away. What we're watching is a whole new playbook for content getting written, right in front of us. And this playbook values speed and what the algorithm wants far more than that old-school, personal connection between a creator and their fans. And that just leaves us with one last kind of mind-bending question. I mean, these videos get millions of likes and comments, they build these huge communities, but when the creator isn't even a real person, who or what are we actually a fan of?